In nature, every creature has a role, but some play roles that are rarely seen and often misjudged. The vulture, a bird of prey that feeds on the dead. Across the world, there are 23 living species of vultures, including the condors. Old World vultures comprise 16 species, found across Europe, Africa, and Asia. In contrast, New World vultures exist only in the Americas, with 7 species in total. Among them, the Black Vulture stands as one of the most recognized, a bird often dismissed as nothing more than a scavenger. Yet, in reality, it plays a vital role in cleaning the environment and maintaining ecological balance. In this documentary, we explore the life, behavior, and unique traits of the Black Vulture, a representative of the New World vultures of the Americas. The Black Vulture, scientifically known as Coragyps atratus, is known by many names: the American Black Vulture, the Mexican Vulture, and in parts of Latin America as Zopalot or Urubu. A member of the New World vulture family, with a range that stretches across the Americas, from the southeastern United States down through Peru, central Chile, and Uruguay, and throughout Brazil, where it is commonly seen, often in large groups, scavenging the landscape to locate carrion, their primary source of food. Black vultures choose their habitats carefully: open areas with scattered trees, places suspended between sky and ground, from dry chaparral shrublands to subtropical forests, and vast wetlands like Brazil's Pantanal. Environments where death does not remain hidden, and where vultures are always ready to find it. The Black Vulture is a relatively large scavenger, measuring between 56 to 74 centimeters in length, with a wingspan reaching up to 1.6 meters. Its weight varies depending on its environment. In North America and the Andes, it ranges from 1.6 to 3 kilograms, while in tropical lowlands, it is lighter, yet equally efficient. Its body is built for sustained flight, with broad wings, a short tail, and relatively long legs. But what stands out the most is its appearance: glossy black feathers and a featherless head with dark, wrinkled skin, a feature that may seem unusual, yet serves a vital purpose. Contrary to earlier beliefs, the bare head is not just for hygiene. It plays a key role in regulating body temperature. In cold conditions, it tucks its head in, and in heat, it exposes its neck to release excess warmth. Its cooling methods go even further. The Black Vulture uses a process known as urohydrosis by excreting on its own legs, allowing evaporation to lower body temperature. Unusual, but effective. Unlike many birds, it produces very little sound. Lacking a fully developed vocal organ, it can only hiss or grunt when disturbed. Instead, it relies on another sense: smell. Unlike most birds, the Black Vulture has a highly developed sense of smell, allowing it to locate carrion from great distances. And perhaps its most striking posture: standing still, with wings fully spread, a behavior used to dry feathers, warm the body, and eliminate bacteria. In the wild, the Black Vulture typically lives between 10 to 15 years, but under the right conditions, it can live longer, a creature that may not appear beautiful, but is exactly what nature needs. The black vulture is a social bird. It does not live alone. It moves, searches, and feeds in large groups. In regions where it overlaps with the turkey vulture, they can often be seen side by side, perched on bare, lifeless branches. But this coexistence is not always peaceful. When it comes to food, the black vulture is aggressive, and in numbers, it becomes dominant. A group of black vultures can easily drive away a solitary turkey vulture from a carcass. In the sky, it soars at altitude, with wings held flat, alternating between short bursts of flapping and brief glides. A simple flight, yet effective. Unlike some of its relatives, it relies less on air currents and flaps more frequently. But when threatened, it reveals an unusual defense. It regurgitates its meal, a behavior that deters predators and reduces body weight, allowing for a quicker escape. In the wild, the black vulture feeds primarily on carrion, but in human environments, it adapts, feeding on waste, discarded remains, and almost anything edible, including fruit, fish, and decomposing matter. And in rare cases, it may prey on newborn or weakened animals. Yet, its true role goes beyond feeding. The black vulture is nature's cleaner. By removing carcasses, it helps prevent the spread of disease and maintains ecological balance. To locate food, it relies on sight or follows other vultures, especially those with a highly developed sense of smell, capable of detecting gases released during early decomposition. And it uses this advantage to its benefit. At a carcass, it is assertive, often displacing even larger competitors. In some regions, its behavior becomes even more complex. There are observations of black vultures attacking newborn animals and along coastlines, severing the umbilical cords of sea lion pups, feeding on the placenta, a behavior that suggests adaptation and a form of practical intelligence, a creature that is neither a hunter nor merely a scavenger, but a master of opportunity. The breeding season of the black vulture varies depending on geography. In the United States, it begins as early as January in the south and shifts later as one moves north. In South America, a similar pattern emerges, from September in the south to the later months of the year and even early into the next, in warmer regions. Once the timing is right, the process of pairing begins. A subtle yet deliberate display. Several males with partially spread wings circle a single female, heads bobbing, steps measured. And occasionally, the display takes to the sky. Short flights, chases, and sharp dives to prove strength and fitness. Once a pair is formed, the nest is simple, not built from branches nor carefully constructed, but chosen on the ground, within a forest, inside a hollow log, or any sheltered cavity. Sometimes decorated with curious objects, pieces of plastic, glass fragments, even bottle caps. Egg laying begins, typically 2 eggs. Both parents share incubation duties. After about a month, the chicks hatch, small, vulnerable, covered in pale cream-colored down. At this stage, survival depends entirely on the parents. They feed their young by regurgitating food. Gradually, life takes form. The chicks remain in the nest for nearly 2 months, and after about 75 to 80 days, they take their first flights. But this journey is not without risk. Eggs and chicks are vulnerable. Raccoons, foxes, and other mammals can easily prey upon them. Yet once they reach adulthood, the balance shifts due to their size and aggressive behavior. Adult black vultures face few natural predators. Still, the sky is never entirely safe. Certain eagles are capable of taking them down. Even smaller raptors have been known to succeed because in nature, no creature is ever truly safe. The vulture has never held a single meaning in the eyes of humanity. Across cultures, this bird has taken on many forms, often contradictory. In ancient Egypt, the vulture symbolized motherhood, protection, and purity, a sacred being, seen as the embodiment of a protective goddess. Yet in many other traditions, it became associated with death and the end of life, and at the same time, with something beyond it, a cycle where endings become beginnings, because vultures return what remains, back to nature. In civilizations such as the Maya and the Aztecs, vultures were seen as powerful and mysterious beings, at times symbols of decay, and at others of purification and balance. In certain rituals, such as sky burials, their presence held deeper meaning, a transition from the physical world into the natural cycle. But in the modern world, human perception has shifted. The vulture is often reduced to a symbol of greed, opportunism, and exploitation, a shallow interpretation of a deeply essential creature. Because in reality, vultures are among nature's most vital cleaners, removing carcasses, preventing the spread of disease, and maintaining balance. They may not be beautiful, but they are essential. Vultures play one of the most essential roles in maintaining ecological balance. By feeding on carrion, they act as nature's cleaning system, preventing the accumulation of remains and the spread of deadly diseases. Their highly acidic digestive systems are capable of neutralizing dangerous bacteria and viruses, turning them into a natural barrier against infection, a role that is critical not only for wildlife, but for human health as well. Yet, without them, balance begins to collapse. Carcasses remain, and disease-carrying animals increase, stray dogs, rats, and the spread of illnesses that can reach humans. In some regions, the decline of vultures has been directly linked to the rise of diseases such as rabies. And still, despite their importance, vulture populations are rapidly declining. Toxic veterinary drugs, habitat destruction, poisoning, and human misconceptions all threaten their survival. A creature that cleans the world now faces extinction. Protecting vultures is not a choice, it is a necessity. Through awareness, conservation, and understanding, we can preserve this balance. They may not be beautiful, but their absence comes at a cost, one that both nature and humanity will have to pay.